Come on, you pretended you were infatuated with me, when really you were just infatuated with what you hoped you would be, and you saw me as an avenue to get there. You know, don't pretend that you weren't throwing me all kinds of signals. I admit, I fell for them, okay? But that was sneaky. You were sneaky. You're a sneaky boy, okay?
The show's really so unique. First of all, Steven Soderbergh directs it.
Amazing. Right. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and for him to get a chance to work with him, I imagine you just said, where do I show up, right?
Exactly. It's really a dream come true for me. I think he's really one of the most remarkable and really forward-thinking directors. From when he originally did Sex, Lies, and Videotape, he was already moving really forward. And we shot so many pages a day, like 30 pages a day. It was just, and I thought, oh, Christ, am I going to be able to remember? But Ed Solomon wrote it so well that it was actually quite easy to remember. Yeah. You know, it was just so pacey and brilliant.
This is a murder mystery. Think of Psycho. Think of Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. He threw in a little MacGuffin there with Janet Leigh's character.
Right.
You know, you see the star, you're the star, and all of a sudden the star is
dead. It's a wonderful murder mystery. I get killed, and the story is about this why, and it all takes place in this very interesting world of art and in Park City, Utah, and it's very, very intriguing. And really, through much of it, you just have no idea who killed this woman or why. That's right. And she's a very complex and very, very real character. It's almost like you're watching a documentary. Yeah. A character driven by truth and love and confusion and all of the things that we get into. I found it very, very wonderful.
And lighting-wise, you've worked on a lot of movies. Uh-huh. He doesn't light a whole lot in his movies. It's natural.
No, Steven doesn't really light at all, and he shoots himself on a red. And I have to say, it was so liberating to go to work with somebody who doesn't light. I mean, he might unscrew an overhead light bulb, or if you're lucky. But I was always the first on set so that I could see where the light was coming from. I'm like, oh, I'll sit here. But sometimes in a scene, you don't want to be where the good light is. If you're if you see it, when the character goes through quite a lot. And that was another thing that was really marvelous, is it wasn't that kind of thing where you have to look marvelous when you're feeling shitty. And he really allowed me to have that full range of not only an emotional truth, but a visual truth, which was so refreshing.